Hello everybody, and welcome back to Unbound Learners Pre-K. My name is Nina. What's your name? Oh, it's so nice to meet you. Are you ready to get started with our good morning song? We're going to make our arms into a big circle out in front of us like this. Now bring that circle up, up, up over your heads. Let's stretch from one side, over to the other side, back to the middle. Now let's bring that circle back down in front. And now it's time to sing. If you know the words, sing along with me. Here we go. Good morning, dear earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear rocks and flowers, everyone. Good morning, dear beast and birds in the trees. Good morning to you and good morning to me. I hope that you all are having a wonderful day so far. Let's get started with our calendar and weather chart. I have my pointing stick and I'm ready to go. The first thing that we do is begin with the date. And when we say the date, we start with the month. The month is up here. Do you know what the month is? February! You're right, friends. The month is February. And today is February 9th. So let's move the chip over from yesterday. Yesterday was February 8th, and today is February 9th. February 9th. And the year is 2021. So let's say the date all together one last time. Are you ready? Today is February 9th, 2021. Okay, friends, it's time to count all of the days that we've had so far in the month of February together. So let me see those counting fingers like this. We're going to warm them up. And now it's time to count. We'll start with the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have had 9 days in the month of February so far. Friends, now it's time to move on to the Days of the Week song. And because we have 7 days in our week, we need to hold up 7 fingers like this. If you know the words, will you sing with me? It goes like this. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now let's go back down, down, down to right here. Now, does anybody remember what the day was yesterday? Yesterday was Monday. You're right, friends. Yesterday was Monday. So that means that today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. So that means that tomorrow will be, here's your hint, Wednesday. You're right, friends. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. But let's go back to today. Will you sing Today is Tuesday with me? It goes like this. Today is Tuesday, today is Tuesday, today is Tuesday all day long. Today is Tuesday, today is Tuesday, today is Tuesday all day long. Now let's travel back up to the top of the chart. Right here. This is the season. Does anybody know what the season is? Yes, it's winter time. You're right, friends. And if we go back down, this means that it's time to sing the weather song. If you know the words, will you sing with me? It goes like this. What's the weather? What's the weather? Can you tell? Can you tell? Is the sun shining? Is the rain falling? Can you tell? Can you tell? Friends, what's the weather like where you live? Go ahead and look out the window. What do you see? Let's see, at my house, I have another snowy day where I live. When I look outside, I see the clouds and I see snow falling from the clouds. And look at my temperature chart. It's still on blue. It's so cold where I live. Okay, friends, it's time to move on to the letter of the week. Yesterday, we learned a new letter. Do you remember the sound that this letter makes? You're right. Let's make that sound together. Are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. This letter says F. And do you remember what letter this is called? F. You're right, friends. This is a lowercase f, and F says F, F, F. Now it's time to guess what's inside of my number and letter box. Are you ready for your first clue? Inside of this box, I have something that starts with the letter F, F, F. Are you ready for your first hint? This is something that grows outside. It smells very nice, and it comes in all different colors. It starts as a blossom, and when the blossom opens, there are petals. Do you know what it is? If you said flower, you're correct. Flower starts with the letter F, F, F. Now, because it's wintertime where I live, I couldn't find any flowers outside, so I made one instead. I used a pipe cleaner for the stem and some tissue paper for the petals. This reminds me of a daffodil. A daffodil is a type of flower that comes out in the spring. I can't wait for the spring to come. F is for flower. Friends, yesterday we also learned a new number. Do you remember this number? 10, you're right. We reached double digits. Double digits is when we have 2 numbers. 1, 2. Those 2 numbers make up this one number. This is the number 10. And now it's time to count our 10 fingers. So remember, yesterday we used all of our fingers to make 10. And let's count them together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The number 10. And inside of the box, I have 10 pine cones. Let me gather them all up. Friends, I have 2 different types of pine cones. The first type is round, and the other kind of pine cone is a little more cone-shaped like this. So as I count them, I'm going to divide them into 2 different groups. The cone-shaped pine cones and the round pine cones. Will you count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pine cones. Now let's see. First, let's count this group of pine cones, the cone-shaped pine cones. I wonder how many pine cones are in this group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cone-shaped pine cones. And let's count the number of round pine cones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 round pine cones. So I had the same amount of pine cones in both groups. 5 cone-shaped pine cones and 5 round pine cones. So altogether, I had 10 pine cones. Do you remember the flip trick that I showed you yesterday? Wasn't that a really fun way to put on your coat or jacket? Now, once you have your coat or jacket on, there's still one more thing that you have to do before you go outside. Do you know what it is? It sounds like this. Zzz. What could that be? That's right, you have to zip up your coat. Now, jackets and coats are not the only things that have zippers. Can you think of anything else? Pants! You're right. Sometimes pants have zippers on them, and so do sneakers or boots. Now, before I show you your work for the day, I'm going to teach you a song. It goes like this. This is the way I zip up my coat, zip up my coat, zip up my coat. This is the way I zip up my coat before I go outside. So now that you know the zipper song, it's time to see your work for the day. For today's work, you will need a piece of ribbon. Now this ribbon should be no more than 1 inch thick and slightly longer than your torso. The torso is the part of your body that starts right below your neck and chin and measures down to the top of your waist. So this part of your body is your torso. You will also need a plastic bread clip. This is what I mean by a plastic bread clip. This is the part that seals a bread bag shut and keeps the bread from going stale. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your bread clip and you're going to put it around the ribbon, just like this. So the bread clip is attached to the ribbon. On the other end, you're going to tuck it below your chin, just like this. So I recommend doing this work standing up, but I'm just going to kneel so that you can see what I'm doing. So remember, the bread clip is at the bottom, and you're going to tuck the other end of the ribbon just below your chin and hold it like this. Now it's time to practice zipping. So with one hand, you're going to hold the bread clip, and with the other hand, you're going to hold the bottom of the ribbon. Hold that tight and pull up, 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 like that. Bravo, friends! You zipped up your jacket. Now let's practice unzipping. In order to do that, you're going to tuck the top of the ribbon under your neck again, hold the bottom part tight, take that bread clip and zip down. Here we go. Down, 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 down. There you go. You unzipped your jacket. Let's practice zipping our jacket up one more time, but this time we're going to sing the zipper song. Are you ready? Take the top of your ribbon, tuck it underneath your neck, hold it down tight with your chin. You're going to hold the bottom of your ribbon, and with the other hand, hold the bread clip, and now it's time to sing as we zip up. This is the way I zip up my coat, zip up my coat, zip up my coat. This is the way I zip up my coat before I go outside. Let's get back to circle time. Welcome back to circle time, friends. So remember, today's work is just practicing the movement that a zipper makes. Up and down, up and down. And when you're ready to move on to using a zipper on a real jacket, there will be no need to tuck a ribbon underneath your neck. Thanks for learning with me today, friends. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up on outschool.com for my live and interactive classes. But before we go, we have one last song to sing. Can you wave goodbye like this? And together we'll sing, goodbye, friends, goodbye, friends, goodbye, friends. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.